a Let's Play of Dark Cloud 2. In the last episode, we explored the previous levels of the dungeon and showing off how powerful the ride pod is. And in this episode, I'm going to explore the last two levels, those of the dungeon. So with that, let's get into the game.
Oh, wow! I think the exit should be around here somewhere. What's that?
Shall I put a stop to this game of tag we've been playing?
Okay, quick question. Flotsam's displayed an ability to fly in the air, so why does he have to have his robot carry him like that? Is he lazy?
There he is! Here we go! It's showtime!
Wind-up performer Halloween.
Now, be a good boy and hand over that red stone. Otherwise, you're gonna make Mr. Flotsam very, very angry. So angry, he might even kill you!
Group leader Flotsam.
Don't you get it? I told you once I'm not handing this stone over. Just give it up already.
Ooh, I wouldn't cop that attitude with me if I were you. You'll live to regret it.
And with that, if you time it right, you can grab the enemy's rope bomb, send them hurling right back at him. To grab a rope bomb, just get close and press R1 and X. Once you grab it, press X to send it flying back at the bad guy for big damage. And with that, we have our first boss fight. Should probably heal up. Real quick, before I get into it, there's a certain move. Left the rope bomb by holding down R1 and press the X button. Real quick, there's a scoop involving this boss I want to get, and it's like vital for starting an invention. So I want to try to see if I can get it. But still, the cutscene was misleading. Despite what it implied, Flotsam is not participating in the boss battle. It's just the robot Halloween by itself. I don't know why. Caught me with my pants down. That was the move I was trying to get a scoop of, but obviously didn't work out. That's another ability. It has send a little mini balloon. They're all weak to design, and they all do experience. Actually, you know what? Let me heal up. Then I could do that. All these enemies drop experience in the middle of the boss fight, so it's really good experience. Oh, I'm not paying. I am not doing very good. So we're kind of need to be careful here, because they'll jump down. Like this. See, if you're not careful, they'll jump around top of you. There's some adventures I'm playing on making land in the game, but I need the suit. That I just want to show it off for the camera, so I can show what it looks like, but he's just stupid enemy's just not cooperating. There it is. The clown robot's attack. You have to time it so that you take a picture of him shooting a missile out of his eye. I'm so willing to use it when my hands are full, but not when I'm actually ready to take a picture. This enemy's just plain making me look bad. Back at him. KO him. And then you can attack his head. Because otherwise, like that, he has no effect on stuff. I guess that's the normal way, but like always, you can... Like always, you can switch the device on the side in order to deal massive damage when he's down. Real quick, not even lost my ability.
Oh, my poor little Halloween! It's okay. You can still move. Stand up. Hurry now.
Huh? Huh? Heave-ho! Heave-ho! What's that? Phew.
Even in the middle of cutscenes, it's completely random when it wants to advance
Could
text.
that be the way out?
Completely random when it wants to advance text on its own, and when it wants to the player to press X to advance it manually. Channel exit. Take a picture of the sun and moon in the game. I'm just wondering if the feet are the ones out for me to take a picture of them. I guess not. So I guess I'll move on.
That That was the first time I had seen it. The sky that reached so far away, so far above. The most beautiful thing I had ever seen. But I was yet to realize that great changes were happening in the world. Cedric, what are you doing here?
What you think? You surprised? The Blackstone Railroad's back and ready for action. We're gonna see the world on this baby. Max, we got quite an adventure ahead of us. Hop on so we can hit the road. All right, listen up, Max. This is what I found out from Need. His story was pretty far-fetched. It was 15 years ago.
Something terrible happened in the world. What exactly happened? You don't need this letter to tell you that, do you, Mother? Listening to Cedric's story, at first I was surprised. But as I listened, I slowly started to understand exactly what it was that was happening around me. 15 years ago, the world was laid to waste, and all that remained was the town of Palm Brinks. Our enemy, the one who destroyed everything, was a mysterious ruler. His name, Emperor Griffin. We still don't know why he did this, why he destroyed our world. The reason that he did not also destroy Palm Brinks was because of a stone he believed was hidden in our town. Yes, the stone I'm wearing right now. Griffin's henchman, Flotsam, threatened the mayor and made him search for the stone. And that's why, when he found out that I had it, he wanted to catch me so badly. The world laid to waste, the elusive overlord Emperor Griffin, and the strange stone that everyone seemed to want. With this mysterious puzzle, my adventure began.
What the? It came from outside! Max, that ladder there leads to the roof of the train. Go check it out.
Gotcha!
Well, that was quite a bit of plot exposition right there. Well, here I recommend taking in place of the firehouse here and the coal, because I think there's an invention or two that requires those as ideas. So if you don't get them right now, you'll have to come back there. Let me just save real quick. I don't want to reserve those for just the end of episodes, you know. Real quick, this is the only time you ever get to be on the top of the train. I think that's the only time you'll ever get to use the ladder either.
Not him again! Ah, it's like he's stuck to my boot!
This guy is unreasonably persistent.
Max! If we don't do something fast, we're in serious trouble. Time to fight back, son.
What do you think we've been doing up to this point?
Sounds like a good idea, but how?
Use this.
Yeah, like we're too stupid to just recognize what it is. You have to write what it is on the side.
So I throw this?
Yep. You toss it, and I'll grab another one. Just keep tossing them.
I'm not so sure if this...
You really have time to question it.
Alright, I'll do it!
Time to show them who's boss.
Armored ATV P3000. Why does a circus leader have a giant robot, and why does he have a Gatling gun attached to a car that also has armor? I guess that's the benefit of being the henchman of an evil overlord that wants to destroy the world? Yeah, with the usual pick things up and throw them. Takes about like 3 bombs, I think, in order to destroy them. We need to be careful about timing them, because they could switch between both sides of the train. Not that hard if you're able to time it well. I don't time it well, or you otherwise have bad luck, or you'll keep missing, and if you take too long, see like that, bad luck like that. Or poor timing, whatever you want to call it.
It's on fire! Do something, you worthless lump!
Did that guy just die? I mean, you saw the driver there, right? Did he just
Why,
die?
I oughta!
Don't let this guy near your kids.
This doesn't look good, Max. He's gonna blow himself up along with this whole train.
What?
So he's a terrorist suicide bomber then.
Lob another one of those bombs at me! Come on now! Do it!
Hey,
Don't you have a
mister!
gun, Max? You could shoot him in the head.
Don't you ever give up? You're starting to look pretty pathetic.
His persistence makes him look pathetic. I think it'd be the part where he stripped to his underwear.
What's this? Another little brat? Oh, I see. So you want to die too? Sure, why not?
Okay, so we're not going to question how the kid got here?
Let's go, punk! It's time to burn! What's this?
Oh, it was actually a girl. Recognize her?
It's you! How did you... Huh?
Right in the left side.
So that was how I met Monica. Even though it was the first time we'd met, I felt like I'd known her for a long time. Eventually, in the middle of the forest, the train couldn't go any further.
up by a rock. Gonna take some work to move that one.
That's fine with me. I've got things to do here. This place is the spirit forest, Sindane. But it's different than in my time.
Monica came from the future. She came to this time to do something very important. That's what she told me. Normally, you wouldn't believe time travel was possible. It's crazy, but this was only the beginning of our unbelievable adventure. The real surprises were still ahead of us.
If we could restore the Great Elder's origin point, he could tell us who Griffin really is.
The origin point?
Yes, an origin point is where something begins. Like a flower, you first have to plant the seed in the soil before it will bloom. In that case, the action of planting the seed is the origin point of the flower. In that way, the flower is the history that springs from the origin point. In the same way, all things that happen in the future have their origin point in the past. But if that origin point is changed, the results can be terrible. And that's what Griffin has done. Griffin has sent his henchmen to this time, altering the origin points of my time. And now he is rewriting history as he sees fit. In my time, this forest was where the Elder of the Spirits, Jurak, lived. He was very wise and powerful. His great power purified the forest and gave vitality to all the living things in it. But Griffin erased Jurak from existence. And not only Jurak, all those with the power to challenge Griffin are being erased from existence too. I don't think he'll stop until he's wiped out the entire world. So, someone has to stop him.
Someone like you, I take it?
Even now, my comrades are fighting Griffin in the future. And Max, I need you to help us.
Huh? Me?
Yes, you have to.
Okay. I'll do it.
All right! I knew you would. Guess we're a team now, right?
And with that, Monica joined my adventure. An adventure to take back the true past, the true history that had been stolen by Emperor Griffin. Chapter 2: Resurrection of the Great Elder.
Monica has joined you. Select character in the main menu to switch character, or just hold down the R3, L3 button. Obtain 5 armament repair powders.
Let's start with Sindane.
Sindane?
Max, you go on without me. I'll just stay here and work on getting Blackstone running again. If you need my help, just holler.
Hey, Max, we're gonna have to work hard to shift this boulder. Bring back anything good you find in the forest. Make sure you let us know if you need a hand. Okay, take care of yourself, Max.
And you too, little girly pie. You bet! Okay, let's go.
You can now use the train to move around. Choose leave from the train door menu to return to Palm Breeze to do some shopping. As more people join your adventure, put them on the train. You can have your friends on the train immigrate to the diorama areas or go into the dungeons with you as support characters. It's sort of kind of getting some of we'll be getting soon, but the main point I wanted to take from that exposition dump is the plot point of if ever Griffin's erasing people from the history to the point that they don't exist at all, then how are you able to remember them in order to travel to the past and bring them back into existence? If they were completely erased from existence, then you shouldn't be aware of their existence and remember them to be able to travel into the past to bring them back into existence in the first place. That's a plot hole that the game never really addresses. No matter how times warped or changed, people always remember how things originally were. Oops. Well, with that's going to be the end of this episode. So, that was quite a lot of story info to go over. Next time, we'll be exploring the area and see what's ahead. See what we can find here. And with that'll be the end of this episode. See ya then.